you've turned on to Rykerroad.
Well,
I am ready.
Me too. We have Sleep Token, Dark Signs. We do have the lyrics pulled up, guys. I mean, so it's just a visualizer on this one, so it'll be a little easier for us to follow along.
Yep.
I'm super stoked because almost every song I pretty much listen to over and over again.
Yeah, I will say that I tend to go more back to Eden. There's been just a few of these just old songs that have just been like, dude, like, where is this coming from?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what Sleep Token is just like well known for, is that it's like, whoa, what is this? Like, how does this happen? And I'm excited to get into lyrics because that's one of my favorite things about them, if not my favorite thing about them. So I think that we should just get into it, man.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right.
Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metalhead.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Tonight we have Sleep Token, Dark Signs with lyrics. Let's get into this.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, look at that bass.
Where I was raised, there wasn't no street lights. Just pitch black and passing headlights.
Oh my God.
Where we met, there must have been dark signs, omens in your sky. Most days you reach for safety.
Oh my God.
Remain calm, forget that you know me.
Ooh.
Dude. Woo.
When we met, I could see dark signs, alarm bells in your eyes. And I miss the man I was, the moment we left.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay. So this beginning, and what I was kind of pausing for as well was that bass when it kind of does that like it takes that like, I don't even know what to call it, like step down or like distortion or something. It's throwing me off, but in a really cool, good way. And at first I was like, did I hear that right? You know, I was like, okay. And then the way he started this and then him going into this, like, you know, singing melody, and he says alarm bells in your eyes. He says dancing to alarm bells in the other song. So it's like, again, all of these lyrics, guys, we're trying to catch, and this is really cool. But the moment we left off, okay, all right.
Yeah, dude, what I'm loving about this is that, you know, because we were kind of, you know, taken aback when we were listening to Take Me Back to Eden, the song, when the rap part came in, and it had that groove to it where it was like, whoa, what's this? It's cool to see on an older song by Sleep Token that they have that kind of vibe, and that's what's happening here. And dude, this bass is just nasty.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of like that. There's a friend of ours that always said it like this, was when I showed him Mick Gordon, where he was like, dude, his tone is just pissed off.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
It's just, it has that. But the thing is too, is that it's not overstaying its welcome. It's complimenting him very well, and it's, dude, this is just really good. And
this is wicked.
So what I can tell you right now, that with the chorus that's about to happen, this is probably going to be one that I want to repeat just from that first line we got to hear. So I think let's go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, take it.
Let's go ahead and get back into this.
Yeah.
And I miss the man I was, the moment we left. And I think about how become every time I wake up.
Oh my God, he's doing these layers.
And if you saw
No, I'm sorry.
Fatality.
Oh, this is nasty.
All right, I gotta fucking. I should have stretched. All right.
every time I wake up. And if you saw the marks on my dashboard, the new scars that I did
such a solid pre-chorus, dude.
When we met, I could see dark side. Alarm bell in your eyes.
This is fire.
And I miss the man I was. The moment we
That layering he's doing in this is just crazy.
and I hate who I've become. Every time I wake up.
Dude, that line. Ooh.
And I miss the man I was. The moment we left.
Oh, just chuck it.
And I hate who I've become.
Instant repeater.
Every time I wake up.
Dude, like, how does he just keep writing amazing choruses?
Oh, okay. This is how we're gonna end this?
Just going out.
Goosebumps.
You go first. So, like,
Well, again, the lyrics. This is just he always hits it with me with his lyrics, and this was no different. So this was just an awesome one. Like, I can't wait to re-listen to this. Actually, the way it started, the middle, and the end. So all of it was awesome. It just every time something different was happening, it was just fucking like joy to my ears.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that they could really, I guess, impress me more with some of the things that they do, even with that like kind of trap style and things like that. And this is older.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is older. So it's the fact of, like you were saying, they were always doing this. Guys, I don't think we're hearing much difference in the Take Me Back to Eden that people were kind of complaining about sometimes on like the different sound. But this is still just what I just love about them because it is so different and cool.
I would agree with that because, again, like it's almost like the Polyphia thing where it's, you know, when they did the Most Hated and they kind of, you know, went a different route and a lot of people disliked it. Like, there's never anything that Polyphia's made that I've disliked. And what I can say with Sleep Token is that I think that their music is very consistent with what we've heard so far.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll get different when we go to the next album. I'm not sure. But even Alkaline, we heard Alkaline off that album, and that seemed very consistent with what we've heard off the rest of the stuff too. Like, it's just all good. And the two things that I'm really thinking about is that one, the alarm bells thing, because I was thinking about it more, is that, you know, and when he says that I'm done dancing to alarm bells, or I'm dancing to alarm bells, it's interesting that the alarm bells are in her eyes.
Right.
So it's like, okay, like, how does this fit? Like, you know, are there more reference to alarm bells on the next album? Like, are there more references to Flood and the Twigs and, like, you know, the wires and like all these things? Like, it's just, I'm starting to kind of understand the way that Vessel writes, but even in that, it's like the more I dive into it, the more questions I have.
Same.
They really kind of feel like Death Stranding of music in a lot. You kind of feel like you have it figured out, but in the same hand, there's just so much more to discover.
Right.
But yeah,
it's not like. See, the thing is that it doesn't seem like he's recycling lyrics, but he is saying similar things but in different ways, and it's making sense and fitting with whatever, like, you know, maybe the story or whatever it is. Like, I like it. It's not the fact that he's running out of things to say.
No.
He's just very different on how he writes, and I think it's really interesting because it's almost like it's almost like if George R.R. Martin wrote music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, like, dude, like this is just so much to take in all the time, and I love it.
Yeah, and it's honestly the other thing too is that like this is probably one of the more intense layered songs I think that we've heard from them, and it's not just the vocals, it's the fact that by the time that we get to the end of this, there are so many synth patterns, there's so many pads, there's so many things that are going on with this. Like, selfishly, I don't even need studio time with them. I just want to open up their DAW project and just look at everything that they used of like, how did they use this? What type of reverb did they throw in here? Like, you know, how did they composite all this? Like, you know, how was it mixed and mastered? Because that's the one thing I really like about Sleep Token is that there is so much clarity in their sound.
Yes.
There's nothing that really gets lost. And with this, with that dirty bass, it should have taken out everything in the mix.
Yeah.
And it didn't. And it's like, it's just impressive.
Yeah.
So,
guys, this was amazing. We can't wait to go through more. So remember, strippers don't really like you, they're paid to. And if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff.
Diamond.
Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Save your money. Adios.